Hey, Mr. Richard. How are you doing, my
Nice
friend?
to meet you.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, that's great. So let's do. Hey, my friends, the ones that is with us right now, we have a small change in the last
Okay.
minute because some technical issues. So
Okay.
instead, Mr. Lee, we are going to have Mr. Richard Su. Richard Su is in fact work close with all of us here in Brazil. He's the regional country manager for Brazil from Sunmi, and he has been leading this partnership since the beginning. And my friend, it's a pleasure to have you here with us. You'll know
Yeah.
that we are going to share the main experience that you got in China and how Sunmi helped the Chinese people to move beyond the COVID pandemic. So
Yeah.
it will be important to learn with you and how the technologies that you have in place help us. Okay. So thank you very much to join us here in Campus Party, and it's your time now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Valdini, for your kind introduction. And it's really a great honor to be here today to have this kind of sharing. Because before I was heard this kind of activity was held offline in a big stadium and with all the students, all the audience here to have. But yeah, unfortunately, because of the COVID-19, and we have to make it online. So yeah. For the time's sake, I'm gonna start directly to the presentation of mine.
Okay, you can see it.
Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead. So this presentation is mainly about how the Sunmi BIoT solutions help retail during the pandemic time. First of all, I would like to introduce Sunmi a little bit because Sunmi is an IoT company, and we are leading the global innovation of intelligent hardware for business. Actually, Sunmi is a very young company, and we only 7 years old till this year. And but now our IoT products and solutions, we have left prints more than over 200 countries and regions, and we have serving more than 3 million merchants all around the world. So today, COVID-19 pandemic is increasing the pressure retailers are facing to change how they do business. So let's see what's changed. Actually, since the starting of the COVID-19, all the people are quarantined at home. So the main problem the retailers they have is they had to learn how to serve customers in the new stay-at-home environment. So according to a survey, that top 3 categories that most affected, that is personal service, hospitality, and then is retail. So pandemic shopping experience, in our opinion, that will change the retail in 3 aspects. That is contactless, cashless, and customers' behavior. So regarding to the contactless, since the pandemic is easy to express by contact, so we make all the transactions, make all these business activities contactless. So we have the contactless service, we are doing the takeout service, and also the curbside pickup service in China. So also regarding to the cashless, we have the cashless payment, and we have the virtual store program that reached by Sunmi app store. So regarding the customers, so all these changed the customer traffic. And also with this Sunmi solution, we can do this loyalty management and the promotion alliance. So let's see how Sunmi supports all these solutions by our hardware and our cloud system. Below are some case sharing that what we are doing in the past several months, which is the hardest time that when China was in the epidemic time. So first picture is showing that since the beginning of the epic time in China, that is in February, so the government set up a lot of temporary hospitals to quarantine the patients. So in the hospital, there's convenience stores. So you can see from the picture, they are using Sunmi T2 as a contactless self-checkout solution for the workers and also for the people in the hospital to buy things from for convenience store. So they don't need to pay by cash or face-to-face to the cashier. So they do it all by themselves on the machine. The second case about the Popeye, the very famous fried chicken restaurant in China. This solution is exactly like what you see in KFC and McDonald's, that people placing orders by themselves in the kiosks. So all these two solutions, we are using Sunmi T2, the desktop cash register, and also the Kit 2, Sunmi Kit 2, that is Sunmi kiosks. The second one is about a virtual shop program that in the restaurant, during the epidemic time, so the restaurant, they are not allowed to open and to serve catering their customers in their place. So somehow, if they cannot open, they cannot earn money, they cannot get benefits. So they are changing their store online. So they are receiving orders online from the just like they are registered on iFood or Happy or Global in Brazil. So we also have this kind of platform in China, but somehow the commission on this kind of platform is high. So we have this kind of private platform. We call it a private platform. So the customer, they can customize their own takeout delivery platform. So without a high commission, they can do it by themselves. So they are changing their real store into a virtual restaurant to serve the people online.
That's very similar what is still happening here in Brazil.
Yes.
That we still have some of this situation. As you know, we have been talking on daily basis, and some of those is very, very close. What is still happening here? That's we still have some cities, big cities that still are in the lockdown moment.
Yeah.
But reopen on basically, and all these initiatives has been very, very good to see how Sunmi really help with the technology, how the technology leverage this kind of initiatives. So congrats, my friend. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So the next scenario is about it's about a contactless payment in the school. So after student back to the school in their canteen, so they are using Sunmi solutions that with Sunmi FT1 mini product. So the students, actually we customized a solution for that school. So they can collect all the students' facial information and doing a small ecosystem. So the students in this school, so when they go to the canteen, they can pay by their face. This is also a very nice solution for contactless payment. But this solution is only for a small, it's for a small scenario ecosystem. It's connecting nothing to the banks or the bank transfer things. It's only like a loyalty card. So you can see it as a loyalty card solution that only happen in a small group of people. Okay, this one is about the IPC Sunmi have, the AI camera service that supports the public service. So this during the epidemic time, so the government have issued some law or rules. I believe Brazil that also have this kind of policy that people must to wear masks in public situation. So here we are showing agricultural trade market. So people, they're buying food, they are buying vegetables, buy fruits in the market. But the problem is, because of the policy, people has to wear masks. However, even we have this kind of policy, there's some seldom people, they don't wear masks. So with the camera, we can detect which customer, or we can detect the customer that not wearing masks, and we'll automatically send messages to the owners of the trade market, so they can detect, and they can take pictures and detect, and also remind the owners that who and at what time he came into the market, but without wearing masks. So this is a very good solution during the epidemic time to detect the customer without mask. And this is still running in China, in the supermarket that is in Hangzhou.
So, Richard, yes, in the end of the day, beyond the payment process, in fact, you have all these that can support the retailer, can support the people themselves to really keeping aware about the pandemic is still there, and that we need to keep, let's say, alert that the virus is still between us, but we can have the technology leverage into us all the requirements, and to respect the space, to respect the security, and and also to respect the other that's beside of us.
Yes, exactly. So this time is not only about yourself, it's about public security.
Great, that's great.
Okay, let's move on. So this I'm sharing a video that talking about what I'm exactly showed before, that the Sunmi camera detect people without wearing mask. Let's
Let's see. We have the people. We say we have more 2 minutes, my friend.
Okay, I will.
Go ahead. Go ahead. This is important.
Okay.
近期，湖北省武汉市等多个地区发生新型冠状重大突发公共卫生事件。来自武汉市卫健委消息，华南海鲜中心发现4新冠状病毒原始公交、地铁、机场、火车站离汉通道暂时关闭。
Yeah, that's important. I think you showed some scenes from the daily, from the day that everybody in the world is still facing, and the mask, to use mask and protect themselves is important, and help any kind of places to really respect the rights from the others, but also respect the what we are facing. From the law and the regulations we needed to follow on this moment of our lives in the world. That's great. Go ahead, Richard.
Okay.
I think we have just 1 minute if you can. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I will speed up our process. So the last, I think this last case that we're showing also for a fresh market, we are deploying a digital store solution that together with Sunmi cash registers, Sunmi skills, and also by the ESL and also the IPC, we are making all this real store into a digital store, that all this performance is digitalized, and the customer and not the customer, but the shopkeeper, they can see all this information digitalized and easily for him to manage his store. So the last part is about the value of Sunmi. So actually, Sunmi together with the Sunmi Cloud OS and our app store and more, also together with our 6 main product lines, we are providing an IoT solution for business. And here is a glimpse of all the some product line from Sunmi.
And
okay.
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. So this part is showing how we digitalize the store, how we can do for what kind of solution we can provide to the retail stores. This is showing that together with Sunmi camera, ESL, cash register, and mobile POS, also routers and kiosks, we are equipment these devices to the retail store, make it all digitalized.
Yeah, and I've got a question here that one guy is talking about the QR code. Can decrease the adoption of NFC? Have you seen something like that in China, or how QR code and NFC has been working together? There is a replacement, or they keep moving together?
Okay, actually, the QR code starts from the year of 2015. And since that time, this booming up, and now in China we are nearly 80 to 90% people, when they go to a store or restaurant or when they go out for consumption, they are using QR code. And then the rest part is about the bank card payment by the bank card or credit card or debit card. But in China, we seldom using NFC solution. Most of us are using the QR code and the bank card.
Okay, great.
Yes. Okay. So let's move on. So together with Sunmi camera, cash register, and also the POS, so we are making all these retail store or restaurant, all this information digitalized in the backstage. So the shopkeepers or the restaurant owners, they can see all these informations in the backstage. So they can, these data will help the shopkeepers or store owners. They manage their sales informations or their display or their shelf display informations. So it is easy for them to see than before.
Okay.
Yes.
Richard, unfortunately, our time is over. The people have been really asking us to move around. But I believe that everybody, let me just move a little bit to Portuguese. But o que a gente vê no final, que toda essa questão do contactless, toda essa tecnologia, ela está chegando, a gente aqui na Tectoy acredita bastante, por isso da parceria com a Sunmi, e a gente está colocando esses devices nesse momento e levando ao mercado, porque a gente acredita que esse novo normal, ele vai mudar a vida das pessoas, vai buscar fazer com que a gente realmente tome cuidado conosco, mas também tome cuidado com quem está com a gente, e a gente também apoie as pessoas em seus estabelecimentos para que a gente evite espalhar muito mais, ou que a gente tenha uma segunda onda, como muitos pregam, tá, pessoal? Então, hoje a Sunmi traz essa tecnologia toda embasada em inteligência artificial e com IoT também, e que a gente vai conseguir superar todo esse momento aí. E a tecnologia está aí para nos ajudar sempre, já nos ajudou em toda a trajetória do mundo, eu acho que agora é a gente continuar e ser o mais forte possível. Saúde a todos, e vamos lá, pessoal, vamos encarar essa e vamos sair do outro lado, tá? Com a Tectoy voltando, e voltando bem forte, ajudando a gente numa nova fase. Obrigado, pessoal. Abraço. Richard, thank you so much. Let's help the people move beyond and get to the new phase of the life. And I'm counting you. Take care, my friend. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Alex. Bye-bye.